Hi, I'm here to give you a product review from Perfectly Posh's summer store. So it was a bundle that you could pre-order in May from your consultant, and it was 6 different products. I have 3 to show you today, and I'll have 3 in a week or so to show you. But all 6 came in a bundle, and they came in this adorable bag right here. This nice plastic bag with a zipper. This bag can be flattened if you're going to be using it to travel, or it can be opened up if you're not. It can also be like a little clutch, and I love it because the marketing all matches. Everything's like a nice light bluish turquoisey with a red, and it says 100 days of fun in the sun. So it's about your skincare for the summer, which is different than your skincare other times of the year, like winter, especially if you live in New York or someplace where it really is cold in the winter and drying. So your face should be treated a little bit differently in the summer. So they have produced some products here that are just for summer and for tanning and for after tan and for making your tan last longer and for bronzing your face and some primer. So we're going to get into 3 of the products, and I'll talk about the other 3, and I'll show you some sizes. All of them, I believe, can be go on an airplane. The moisturizer is a liquid. It's considered a liquid, even though it's kind of like a cream when you put it on. It's considered a liquid. So it is 3 ounces, and it for flying, 3 ounces is okay for a liquid. So comparing some of our other products, this is our BFF. Many of you use this already. This is a 4 ounces, and this is our 3 ounce. So comparing them is only a little bit bigger. So this is going to last you for 3 months, especially the people who have just gotten this from their bundle. They're going to start using it first week in June, and it should go all of June, all of July, and all of August. Okay? Some people did get their products a little bit earlier, so they started using them a little earlier. So this is a face moisturizer. It's a replenishing face moisturizer. I'm going to put some on my neck because I have makeup on right now. You would put it on before you go out for sunning and when you get back, or one or the other. I only use like a pea-size amount for my face usually, and I'm going to use that same for my neck. I love the clean scent. I will read you from the paper in a minute. And you want to kind of go like in a circular motion wherever you're putting it. So it is called Suns Out, Fun's Out. And I love the scent. So the bundle comes with this awesome guide that kind of tells you how to pair up other Posh products that we have with this product. And it tells you some tips. And one of the tips I even learned when I was reading this was that you can keep this in your refrigerator. And what's great about that is if you've been out in the sun for a while or out at the pool with your kids, and you feel a little overheated and maybe you got a little bit of a sunburn, this as a moisturizer to hydrate yourself from being out in the sun for the day or for part of the day, you can take right out of your refrigerator and put on your face or your neck or your chest, and it will have this nice cooling effect. And so that is something that I love about this product that's different than our other moisturizers. And Posh did make an under eye serum that I used to use that I also used in the refrigerator, put it in the refrigerator, and that had a great effect. So if you can see the awesome booklet, it shows the product, all of the products right here. It talks about them on this page, and then it starts to break them down one at a time. This is the foaming wash. That's so cute. It has cucumber in it. This I won't be showing today because it hasn't come yet. That will be in my next video. This is Suns Out, Fun's Out. So I'm just going to put my glasses on and read you a little bit out of the flyer because it has such great information. So layer it from lightest to heaviest, and they show you if you're using our other products like Never Grow Up Serum or Throwing Shade, they tell you in what order to use it. And I thought this was really terrific because sometimes that is a confusing part for me. So Never Grow Up Serum I do use. So that is saying that is step 1. Suns Out, Fun's Out, which is what this is step 2. And Throwing Shade, my SPF 30, would be step 3. before I would go outside. So I love that. It helps me know what to put on my face before I go outside for sun damage and just for the summer. So the tip was about the fridge. They show everything that's in it. Right here is aloe vera. Can help restore moisture to your dry skin. It can also help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for healthier, younger looking skin. So they show that there. And the scent is like a really light citrusy. It's like a very light citrus smell. And this is for your face, neck, and chest. And it helps to decrease the appearance of fine lines. Okay, so that was the moisturizer. And I didn't show you, but this was a primer that Posh used to sell called Under Wonder. It was a matte finished pore primer. I love this thing. And mine is totally empty. It may look like it's full, but look, nothing is coming out. I'm going to have to cut it to get the last of it out tomorrow. I use this to put on my foundation. So I have a little foundation brush and I squirt a little bit of this on my finger, and then I use that and the brush and put on my foundation. That's the way I put on my foundation. Now in the summer I probably won't wear foundation, but I'm going to still be using this primer, and this primer fills like lines. Like I have a lot of lines here in my nose and up here, and this, if I was going out at night or somewhere, I would be putting some of that on before I went out. And we can read in the book what it says about steps for primer at the end. So the next thing I wanted to show you was our chunk bar. So this is the size of our regular chunk bars. This is one of our pineapple. I love this one. And this is the one that's in this bundle. Have a great summer, stay cool. So this is a fun bar when it goes when it goes on sale separately. This is a fun bar to send someone, I think, because if you know they're going on a vacation, or they just got home from vacation, or you just want to send them a birthday gift, this would be really a cute thing to put in a box for them as a gift. So I wanted to buy a whole bunch of these for my subscription boxes, but they're not single yet, so I can't. So this is about the size. So look at, it's basically the same width, almost the same height. And if you look closely at the bar, you can see little pieces. Let's see if I can get close enough. Little scrubby pieces. I'm not sure if you can see it. But anyway, they are there, little pieces of mint, menthol, and a little hint of cedar, which is really cool. And it's got a little bit of exfoliating for you. So once again, you went out, you were at the pool or the beach all day, come home and you're going to take a shower. That bar is going to cool you off based on the mint, the menthol, and the different aspects that are in that soap. That is going to give it another cooling effect, so you won't feel as hot. Again, these are all great products for cooling you down and hydrating your body. So let's see if there's any tips for this is the soap. They show the chunk bar. They show what's inside. Palm oil can cleanse more effectively and help prevent moisture loss due to its super concentrated form of vitamin E. And there's cooling menthol in it and exfoliating jojoba beads. So that's great information about the chunk bar. Now, my favorite product of these three is this. And I've used it already because I had some samples. And it's called Catch Me If You Tan. I love the name. So coconut oil, first of all, I don't know if you've ever used like a banana boat product, but when you put those on, it's like greasy for hours. When you go in the water, it all comes off, and it's probably not good for the oceans, and it's definitely not good for the film around your pool. Coconut oil is different. When you put it on, now first of all, it should look like this. If it's gotten very hot, it will be liquidy and it will need to get cold again in your refrigerator. This also can travel because this is not considered a liquid unless, of course, it's melted. This, you're going to use like 2 of your fingers and go around in a circular motion, and then you're going to, in a circular motion, do it on your arms, all around where you want it, or your chest. It can be kind of used as an accelerant to tanning for those of you who like that. It's not a sunblock, so you could burn, depending on your skin. I used it the other day, just here, and here, and I sat out for 20 minutes while I was reading a book, and no burn, but I did see there was some tan here later on in the day. So it really is the best to be used to help lengthen your tan. So you would come in from tanning, take your shower, moisturize your face again, and then put this on again to keep hydrating your skin, because your skin becomes dry after being out in the sun in the summer. And this will help you not peel and help your tan last longer. So it says it's rich, a fast absorbing moisturizer, excellent for all skin types from the ultra dry to the oil prone. It's also rich in vitamin E, and it tells you something that I did not know. But you can, if you have a little bit left on your fingers after you've put it on, and it goes into your skin really quickly. If you were to touch your arm 10 minutes later, there's not like a feel there of like a slick, greasy feeling. It's started to go into your skin. But if you had a little bit left on your fingers when you first were done applying, and you have a haircut like mine that sometimes has some flyaways, you can take a little bit of it on your fingers and just tame your flyaways. And so that's something very fun that I did not know that I read inside here. Okay, so those are the 3 product reviews I wanted to show you. Sun's out, fun's out. This has got such a great scent too. It's a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of coconut. I believe there's a little rosemary in here, but I don't smell that actually. Out of all the scents, this one is my absolute favorite. But this one is so clean and nice, and this will be nice to try. I can smell it through here, and it'll be really nice to try when I've been out in the sun. So those are the 3 that I have so far. I will do a product review when I get the other 3, but let's look at the primer inside here and just see that this, I want to just show you quickly. This is the primer. As I told you, it's about the same size as the Under Wonder. And they tell you, you know, different ways that you can use it here. So pick a multi-masking ritual for even more perfect looking summer skin. So they're pairing it up with a mask, which is something I never thought of. So that's very interesting. And one of the pro tips is apply a little primer to your neck and chest for a youthful, healthful glow. Primer can be worn with or without makeup. And I have used that primer with makeup, and it'll be nice to try it this summer without makeup. And this is what I'm most excited about. This is a bronzer. I've never used bronzer, and I'm a little worried that I won't know how to use it, but there's been some good videos that Posh has put out for training that shows how to use it. But it's kind of like a stand-up tube, and they're showing some pro tips here on the Prism Primer. A little goes a long way, and it will help your bronzer last longer, starting on your forehead near your temples. And that tells you exactly where to apply it. So that's excellent. And inside it talks about how there's mango butter inside. So that's great, so you know what's inside of it. So I'm really excited about this. I love the marketing. I love everyone who orders, who ordered the bundle gets this informational guide, which I love. And I'm hoping that they break it up by like the first week of July so people can buy the different parts, hopefully. So thanks a lot for watching my channel. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and you might want to subscribe if you really like getting tips about Posh and other things. Thanks a lot.